Hello everyone. This is the first installment of what I hope to make a small series. I'm going to call it Poem Notes. I hope you enjoy and sleep well tonight. Her strong enchantments failing, her towers of fear in wreck, her limericks died of poison, and the knife at her neck. The queen of air and darkness begins to shrill and cry, O young man, O my slayer, tomorrow you shall die. O queen of air and darkness, I think 'tis true you say, and I shall die tomorrow, but you shall die today. My love. Beautiful you look in the dark, like that evening when you stole my heart. I never thought you'd go so quick. I miss our moment and your lovely scent. Your eyes were so pretty in the light of the moon, your voice in my ear nearly made me swoon. Smitten I was with you, my love, the touch of your skin and the taste of your blood, the warmth of your flesh that left you at death. Sweet reminisce I will never forget. You remain on my mind through these lovely nights, my love in passion, your grave I dug. Who's there? Who's that knocking at the door, moving slightly across the floor? Who's that lurking in the hall, tapping lightly on the wall? Who's that hiding in my shed? Is it someone scary, someone dead? Who's that rustling in the dark? Something caused my dog to bark. Who's that crawling up the tree, peeking in and watching me? Who's that in the blackness deep? Towards my house I hear it creep. Who's that calling on my phone, looking in when I am alone? Who's that giving me a fright, scaring me so late at night? Who's that in my bathroom mirror, shadows glowing, drawing nearer? Who's that crawling up my stair? I want to look, but I don't dare. Who's that turning the handle round, opening my door without a sound? Who's that playing with my toys? They move around but make no noise. Who's that in my attic room, creaking and rattling in the gloom? Who's that lounging in my chair? It rocks and rocks, but no one's there. That creeping in my window, I hide my head beneath the pillow. Who's that whispering in my ear? My heart beats with tremendous fear. Who's that tugging at my bed? Or is that all inside my head? Who's that when no one is there? And something lightly touched my hair, and something brushed against my face, and on my cheek I felt it place a horrid, smelly, cold dead kiss. Who's that saying, who is this? Seeing things. I'm not afraid of snakes or toads or bugs or worms or mice. The things that girls are scared of I think are awful nice. I'm pretty brave, I guess, and yet I hate to go to bed. For when I'm tucked up warm and snug, and when my prayers are said, Mother tells me happy dreams, and takes away the light, and leaves me lying all alone, and seeing things at night. Sometimes they're in the corner, sometimes they're by the door, sometimes they all just creep and crawl across the bedroom floor. Sometimes they come when I'm asleep, sometimes when I'm awake, so softly and so silently, they make me scream and shake. Sometimes they are as black as ink, and other times they're white, but colours make no difference when you're seeing things at night. Once Mother caught me being bad, fighting in the street, and Father sent me up to bed without a bite to eat. I heard some noises in the dark, and up my ear did prick. Those things were gathered all around, and planning something sick. I was so very scared that time, I got an awful fright. It's always when I'm bad, I start seeing things at night. Lucky thing I'm not a girl, or I'd be scared to death. Since I'm a boy, I duck my head, and then I hold my breath. When I hear something horrible crawling up the stairs, I promise to be better and always say my prayers. I'm certain that's the only way that I can make it right. When I've been very wicked, I start seeing things at night. And so, when other evil kids tempt and coax me into sin, I try to squeeze the devil's voice that urges me within. At night, the things creep closer, and they aren't very nice. They want to eat me up without even thinking twice. Eventually, these evil things will drag me out of sight. I hope I don't keep doing wrong and seeing things at night. Going crazy. Can you fry me up some eggs, Mama? I'm hungry as can be. And stop the baby crying, 'cause my head is killing me. I saw my ex-girlfriend last night, at the dance in Miller's store. She was with her new boyfriend, Mama. I couldn't take it anymore. I hid behind a rock and watched as they lay gazing at the moon. I killed them both and buried them, and the rocks became their tomb. I think I'm going crazy, Mama. I didn't mean to break your cup. You better call the cops and tell them to come and lock me up. Oh, don't let me near the baby, Mama. I might squeeze it much too tight. I'm having those crazy dreams again. Let me tell you about last night. I woke up in Johnny's room, Mama, standing right there by his bed, with my hands around his throat, Mama. And one of us was dead. You think I'm crazy, don't you, Mama? I just dropped by to cheer you up. Did you call the cops and tell them? Are they coming to lock me up? Oh, you recall that little girl. Her name was Betty Clark. You don't need to tell me that she's dead, 'cause I left her in the park. We're still sitting on the benches, Mama. I couldn't think of what to say. It seems I'm holding a wrench in my hand. Then my mind just walked away. You think I'm crazy, don't you, Mama? I didn't mean to break your cup. Mama, why are you lying on the ground? Mama, why don't you get up?